In the sixth part of LinkedIn's Social Selling Playbook for Sales Managers, I'm going to be talking about approaching your first level connections to generate sales leads or sales opportunities for yourself, your team, and your organization. So why do you want to do this? First of all, you want to approach your first level connections because you're already connected to them. That's the strongest connection that you have on LinkedIn. And you want to be able to leverage these connections to their fullest. There's three ways that you can do this with your first level connections. So first of all, if I want to find a specific person that works in a specific role that's in my first level connections, then at a minimum, what I want to do is put a title in, or even at a keyword level, put something in that would be descriptive of what that role might be. And I also want to fill out the first level connection. So in this case, I'm looking for anyone that's a controller that's a first level connection. You can add extra filters on here if you want to try to get it down to specific areas or company sizes. But at a minimum, you have to select at least a title and a relationship level. In this case, I get 8 results that come back. And for me, I look at this as the lowest hanging fruit. If I'm offering a financial solution to controllers and organizations, first thing I should be doing is reaching out to these people that I'm connected with at a first level who are in a controller role in organizations. The second way is what you want to do is take a look at finding people that are in a specific company. So for example, if I'm selling a financial solution once again, and I want to find it in a specific company, what I can do is I can put the current company in that I want to go after, and in past company, I put the same company in. So what happens is I'm casting a net to find the most amount of people that may be in that organization that I may have a first level connection to that can point me in the right direction. In this case, I didn't put anything in the relationship level, but I end up with 2,649 results. And I know there's at least 3 people here that might be able to point me in the right direction. So for example, if I'm looking for someone who's a controller in this company, I could reach out to Hank, Brian, or Rob and say, guys, do you mind telling me who does this for your company? Here's what I do. Here's the benefit it brings. Here's a little blurb you can send them and get them to try to facilitate that introduction or referral in for you. The third way is I may actually find that there's a title for a specific person in a company that I'm trying to get to. And in this case, I'm looking for a CFO who might be at a specific company and their name comes up. And what I notice is I'm actually a second level connection to this person. So one of the things I could do is click on these 15 shared connections and see if I could leverage any of those connections to get in to see this person. Same sort of thing, if this person's a third level or a group level connection to me, I could go back into the advanced search and just look up any of my first level connections in this company and find that I've got 174 people that I'm connected to that could potentially introduce me into the person I'm trying to get to. So that's the third way that you can get into an organization. So in this case, for sales managers tips, I'd be looking at a minimum, you want to look at targeting companies on a monthly basis to find connections. People change jobs. You could open up more opportunities for you. So if your account team has a set list of accounts, let's say 50, 100 accounts or something like that, then, realistically, they could go through and run this kind of scenario on a regular basis. Or, you could just go offshore this to someone overseas to run it for you and bring back the results and tell you what they are for you as well. The other thing you can do is you can set up alerts for different titles to see who's new at a role and approach them that way. And then the other thing too is, you need to sit down and review this stuff with your sales team and try to find those opportunities that you can leverage to get yourself in the door and get more sales for yourself, for your team. Feel free to reach out to me at chris@salestipaday.com, or my phone number in North America is 403-630-1243. And I love connecting with people on LinkedIn. You can reach me at ca.linkedin.com/in/Chris Hamilton CA.